Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to this evening's live stream where we'll hopefully get some stuff done. Hopefully. Yeah, probably. We can do this. We rule. We rule. Whew. How is everybody doing? It's Wednesday. I just finished my last day before a little break. Now I have about 5 days off from a day job where I can focus on getting stuff done that are not part of the day job. Hopefully, I will use this time wisely. Let's hope. I actually started to declutter as soon as I got home, so I was doing that maybe 10 minutes before the stream. Like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. So my bed is covered with old clothes that I'm going through and going to donate or throw away. Declutter, baby. Declutter. Anyways, let me see who's here. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Brightside. Hey, Elena. Hey, Cool Gamer. Brightside. It's Munchkin reference because they were the Munchkins in the Wizard of Oz. With a village of people called the Munchkins. So there it comes from. Or that's why she said that. Good morning from Oz, because the Wizard of Oz. So yeah. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Coco. Beat you to it, darling. Anyways, so yeah, I'm pumped for the night. I am pumped to get stuff done. I'm gonna start with editing. I'm gonna try to stay focused with editing for at least 2 hours, and then turn my attention back toward keyword research. For some other products, because yeah, I need to test something out or something more. Let me see, Jazz. I got tea and cake, and I'm working on dividing my scenes into chapters while taking notes for editing. Well done. Sorry for that. And yeah, it is. My brain is like, you want to work now? You sure? We could organize. We could declutter. But no, we're gonna edit. So I'm just gonna start. Oh, hey Morgan. Hope you're doing good, darling. Hope you're doing good. So hey Heather. Hello. So yeah, I need edit. I also kind of need. I want to give myself some time during either the stream or after the stream. I need to give myself time to try to start plotting the story for my other project. So when I get sick of editing, I might actually switch projects and work on the outline for the little stories, so I can start like planning the sceneries. I really need to start doing that. Hey Melissa, let me see. I'm driving right now, and I will join you when I get home in a little while. Drive safely, Melissa. Drive safely. Look forward to see you on this live, not driving. So yeah, you know, I might actually stream maybe a little past my usual time for the simple reason I don't have to wake up tomorrow. Early, that is. Early. So yeah. Yeah, be very careful, Melissa. Be very careful. Let me see. I'm watching a cooking stream that was once a study stream. It happens. No. You never know. My stream might change too. It is not a bad idea. I actually got a idea or a hobby that I want to start pursuing or try. And I was like, hey, because I can't do anything without thinking how I can turn this into a business or something I share online. So yeah. So not since right before bedtime last night, my brain has been all like, I could do this craft project, and I could record while I'm doing the craft project and share it on my art channel. Oh, anyways, random thoughts. Let me see, Elena. I'm trying to get my manuscript draft finished by the end of the weekend so I can edit it for the last 2 weeks of camp. I like it. I like your goals. I think it's awesome. He's cooking salmon from the Yellowfresh. Ooh, that's juicy. Okay, we're gonna start the first print of the night because I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Because since I want to edit and try to start outlining the story, the first book, picture book, then I need to get started. So, hope you guys are ready. We're gonna start the first print of the night. Remember, this timer will be released on Sunday. And get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go! Wow! See you guys in 25. Let me see. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? Let me see. So I got distracted first part of the sprint. Looking at supplies for miniatures. Like miniature dioramas. Because I'm obsessed with miniature landscapes. I don't know what it is. I always have been, but it's just reaching new heights lately. Thanks to Pinterest. Anyway, so I have my file open finally, and I am working through the edits. I'm reading through and working through it. Am I going to count on the words? Probably not. I'm just going to edit and not think about the words. Or the word count. The word count. I think that's the best. I'll start counting as soon as I start writing again, I think. Let me see. Okay. Next is first just joined working on a novel outline. Well done, well done. Exciting. Elena, 528. Fantastic, fantastic. Coco, 135. Splendid. Alexis, I'm totes here for this cooking stream. Enjoy. Melissa just got home. Safe and sound, I guess. Safe and sound. Love it. Made a world building template for myself. I'm getting dinner. I like it. Hope dinner is delicious. So yeah, making progress. As long as you're making some progress, you're doing amazing. Remember that. If you haven't already done so, remember, get your liquids of choice, snacks if you need them, and posture check. Watch your posture or your back is going to reward you later. Or at least it's mine. I don't know what I did yet today, but as soon as I got home, I started emptying my wardrobe. Something clicked in my back, and I'm like, crap. Anyways. So yeah, I'm trying not to dream too much of miniatures right now. I think I'm definitely gonna allow myself to order some as a reward when book 1 is finished. Maybe this summer. I think I'm gonna make it my reward to order a bunch of miniature supplies. Very exciting. And so just experimenting. It's not just the basic supplies. I can create a lot. If you give me good paper, cardboard, it's not the basic stuff, and glue, I can build a lot. I just have to have the basics. And that, yeah, paint. So I'm definitely interested in making this my reward for a job well done. So I have a little motivation now. Let me see. Jess put 3 scenes in a chapter 3. I think I'll leave it there to move to chapter 4. Lovely. Elena, I need to do a quick cleanup in the next sprint because I have a friend coming over for coffee this morning. Ooh. Happens. Okay, it's time to eat. I'll be back. Enjoy your food. Yeah, I always feel better when the house is clean when I get friends over. Got to the end of my critique read. I like it. Yeah, I sometimes invite people over to make doubly sure that I do it clean, that I mop the floors, dust everything. If I don't clean on my normal Sundays like I usually do, I will invite people over just to make sure I do clean. And it works every time. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're just going to jump right into the next print. I'm eager to keep on going. Yeah, I just want to keep on going. Keep on going. I'm going to see how long I can keep focus on editing. I'm just, hour, 2 hours, and then I'm going to move on to the other project. Do it in short strides so I keep my enthusiasm for longer. Okay, we're going to move on to the second sprint of the night. Hope you guys are ready. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Wow. See you guys in 25. And we are back. How did you do? How did you do? Why you're blurry? Okay. Fixed it. Let me see. How did you guys do? Hey, Morningstar. Let me see. Lindsay, thank you. I love that timer too. It's very pretty. I'm very smitten with that timer. Yeah, I'm obsessed with decorative, like miniature book nooks, like art miniature world book nooks things. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me see. Oh, you funny. Oh, that must be bad, bad, bad. Oh, that is kind of. Anyways, Coco got totally distracted getting food. Hey, nourishing one's body and soul is always okay. Elena, I vacuumed and tidied up a bit, then added 44 words. Well done, well done. Just got 2 scenes in chapter 4. Lovely. Heather, hey, I'm here just working on boring work stuff still. Oh, poor little darling. That sucks. But hey, we can keep it company. At least we'll be getting stuff done. I'm jumping between editing or reading over my lines, and as soon as I feel I'm getting distracted, I jump to the little project, brainstorm that for a little bit, and back to the detail, not to the editing part, because for some reason my brain is like, no, we don't want to work tonight. We're just going to relax. So yeah. Hey, Brayden, 231 words. I'm writing the first chapter of my young fantasy novel. It's the first book in what I plan to be a duology. Ooh, exciting. Well done, well done. Let me see. Heather, I want to write my next scene. The faster you work, the sooner you get there. But yes. Still. Anyways. So yeah, that is the game plan. I'm trying to give myself a realistic work goal for the next 5 days and still give myself time to relax. I'm trying to organize my head as well. It's like, let's do all the things. No, don't do all the things. So yeah, a lot of things I want to do this weekend. A lot. Let me see. Success. The hummus cooked all the way through. It's juicy, tasty, good. Hooray! Hey, Goody didn't screw it up. Anyways, we're going to just keep on working, keep on pushing, because this one here wants to get as much progress done this evening as she can. I'm very eager to make progress. I'm desperate for progress, as much progress as possible. I feel as I'm behind on everything, but I'm just too tired. So we're going to move on to the next sprint so I can feel productive, feel as if I'm getting stuff done and ticked off my list, and can stop over obsessing of being behind. So I hope you guys are ready. We're going to start the next sprint. And 3, 2, 1, and whoa! So we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I'm getting a little distracted. And mainly just I'm tired. So I got me some cocoa juice. Amino energy. Hopefully it'll give me a nice kick of energy to keep on focusing and help me focus. And also my hands are so freaking dry that they itch. So I'm rubbing an extra moisturizing cream on my hands right now, which makes touching the keyboard icky. So yeah, I'm just doing that while I try to focus. Yeah, basically. Oh, it's the cocoa juice thing is a reference to Honey Boo Boo Child. She used to be a little pageant kid. Was a reality TV show she started. Her mom used to give her an energy drink mixed with Powerade or something in a bottle, and used to call it cocoa juice. So yeah, but it's just amino extra strong in like a small quantity. Not quite the way you're supposed to drink it, but it can do wonders in jiff. Let me see. So Alexis, you are thinking about going to bed. Then I wish you good night, darling. Yeah, she's been loving the fact that she can snuggle on that ottoman and just sleep through the whole stream. She did last night too. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna scroll back so I can know all the names. Okay, first update is from Elena. Had some breakfast. Then I wrote 245. Well done, well done. X's, any tips for outlining a novel? I outline in chunks. I do a rough outline, and then I keep doing the outlines until I'm happy with them. There is no special madness method to my madness. Coffee, the Summer Queen novel is incredible. Plot, character settings, hats off. Ooh, nice to know. Coco got 221. Lovely, lovely, Elena. That is one cat loaf behind you. Yeah, she's severely overweight. Severely. I've been trying everything to get her to lose weight, but she's like Kung Fu Panda. She's like the panda in Kung Fu Panda. If she knows there's food or snacks somewhere, she will get it. Doesn't matter how crazy or just unrealistic is for her to get it. She will find a way to get it. She's nuts. I love it to pieces, but she is food motivated. 10,000. Julie, 4K for the day, but hoping to get more in. But I have a to pack up soon and head home for my staycation at my sister while she's away on vacation. Lovely, lovely. Hope you have a lovely, cozy staycation. Rest your bones. Just added 2 more scenes to chapter 4, then the first scene to chapter 5. I'm getting sleepy. Damn, guys, I'm getting sleepy. Morningstar, I'm rereading chapters I wrote a while back. Well done. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's, of course, we're using like, the I'm always handling cardboard boxes, and we're then putting the spritz on our hands, like for the panini thing. And yeah, my hands have been very dry lately, so I have extra like thick fatty creams that usually help me during the winter. And I get itchy as soon as I start getting dry. I get itchy on my hands. It drives me nuts. So we don't like we need to eat more fat. So yeah. Ah, really? Really? That's cool. Nice to know that. Small world. But yeah. Yeah, so this is just, I don't know. I know people that go to the gym drink it a lot, but here in Iceland, everybody that likes caffeine and needs a quick fix usually drinks it. So it's just a normal thing over here. I know. Oh, I know. I need to start saving these clips. I need to start saving these clips. Yeah, that's the thing. When it comes to outlines, I like most stories ideas I get is one line, like, or two sentences, like this about a person that did this, or a question. Do. Then I start answering the questions, and then everything just kind of starts rolling, and I keep building and building and building until I have outline. That way you kind of discover the story as it's growing. Oops. Sorry about that. I was not going to flash you. Then you kind of discover the story as it's happening. And yeah, nice way to write. Or I think so. I almost flashed you guys. Almost flashed you. Not that it would matter anyways, but you never know. Kids might drop in. We don't want to be flashing the boobies. Anyways. We know I'm tired. Anyways, I am going to start the next sprint before I say something even more silly. Drink some of my caffeine. Hopefully wake up a little bit so it can be like, so I can actually focus. Of course you guys like that. YouTube wouldn't like it. Or would they? That is the question. Depending on which way, which line, it would while it's isn't over the top or too much, they're like hello, but soon it's the center of the cushion, then they get their knickers in a twist. Then the knickers in a twist. I'm sorry. Asking yourself how and why constantly is a very good method. Yeah, that's a brilliant way to build up a story, outline, how everything works within your story, your world, your characters. Constantly asking question. Like when you're stuck, have an interview with your character, have a chat, find out how they would answer, how they would react. If you understand your character, you will know what happens next. And it's also very entertaining. Like having arguments with your character when they don't want to do what you're asking them to do. And I'm like, I love it. I need to do more like that, those kind of sketches on TikTok, I think. Whew. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next sprint. I am going to try to consume the rest of this caffeine so I can actually start functioning like a productive human being. Because I can feel myself getting sleepy with every word I try to stumble out. So we're going to move on to the next sprint. Hope you guys are ready in 3, 2, 1, and wow. See you guys in 25. we are back. How did you do? How did you do? I kind of have moved on to the other book project. I am brainstorming plot outlines. Simple but still. I'm trying to... Yeah. I'm brainstorming picture book ideas. Like how the story would go, the sceneries, all the things. And see if I can kind of visualize the first book as we introduce these characters. So yeah, I seem to be too tired for editing, so I'm gonna try to do editing earlier tomorrow of my first day off from the day job and see if I can get makeup for tomorrow. Better to have a clear head. I did manage to add a half a page or so, but after that my brain was like, me no understand, me no English. So I'm gonna move on to something simpler, like working on an outline. I think that is a safe decision. Like I have the file, so yeah. I'm basically doing as I recommended earlier when it comes to world building, asking questions and answering why. And usually it does actually do the trick. So yeah, I'm asking questions. I'm deciding on the surroundings for the story. If I want to name the location, or if I'm just going to stick to the basic, because this is a picture book, it's supposed to be very simple. But I like having answers because kids, even the little ones, they are usually more... They notice things. They wonder, and they have questions, and sometimes the things that pop into their heads, you're like, why didn't I think of that? So I try to be very prepared. I want to know everything. So if I decide, let's say I write one book and it turns out beautifully, and I get inspired to do more, I want to have all the questions so I can keep to the same theme throughout the series. At least I have the characters. I know how they look. I just need the first storyline for the first book and side characters. I'm mainly working I'm not kind of thinking of side characters that might be fun. I actually do have about 6 book ideas for this series. If it becomes popular, I'm just gonna write a bunch of book ideas down for the series, and nothing major. Usually just a few lines, maybe 5-6 lines for each book. Seeing just an idea so I remember. And yeah, it's fun. Outlining, world building, and kind of planning your story, like the beginning stages, is always fun. Especially a project like this that will be very artistic driven. I will spend probably more time drawing and illustrating than actually writing the thing. So yeah, very exciting. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping about my project and see what you guys did. Let me see all the things. Let me see. Morningstar may have said goodnight for the night. Who knows? Thank you for joining, Morningstar. If you don't, join again. Jenna still complaining through footage for the first rough edit of the vlog that I had to upload upload in a few hours. ASAP! Hope it moves quickly. Let me see. Jess added 3 more scenes to chapter 5 for the end of part 1. And for the end of part 1. I like it. Jocelyn, 98 words. Well done. Elena, 127 words, a bit distracted. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. I'm going to have a shower and see if that helps me focus back in a little while. You know, that's not a bad idea. But that's also far. I've used the sprint to drive, take a shower, eat dinner. But hey, it's all had to get done. Exactly. Just looking at the positive side. I love that. Just reading through this, I realized that a lot of part one is just my MC eating and sleeping. Cause sadly he can't do much else. Aww. Poor thing. Poor thing. Getting this 98 words was like squeezing blood from a turnip. It just seems to be that kind of night. Everybody's so many of us are so tired. Coco, 59 words this time. Well done. Julie, that was a give take sprint. Some deleting and some writing. About 150. Still, well done, well done. All progress is better than no progress. That's what I always say. Celebrating every little step. Time to get on the road though. When I set it up at home, I'll try to hop back in. Safe journeys, my dear. Safe journeys. Heather's still working. Boring work. I'm still doing messy drafts. Actually, wait. I'm still just doing anatomy and messy drafts. Nothing, no scenes actually. Let me see. I'm trying to wait. Do I have something? Like I was hoping to try to illustrate one scene over the weekend. Like I said, I have like just playing around with illustrations. This is how all drawings start. I started with basic shapes, and I'm going to illustrate a scene where they are playing in the air. The little bunny and the chubby dragon. So how with the trust they have. And also when I'm doing illustrations for characters or stuff like that, I do a lot of like face expressions, like trying to figure out how their faces moves. He's a dragon, so he's not going to have like extreme features, but I still have to do more emotional expressions. But yeah, I'm mainly working on movement and trying to. I have been drawing the bunny too, but I still haven't gotten the bunny right. The bunny isn't quite my cup of tea yet. It doesn't fit with the vibe of the dragon. I kind of need to work on him better. Melissa, everything's possible with practice. Everything's possible with practice. Like I hadn't been drawing for a bit, so it takes me a little bit to get back in shape. But everything's possible with practice. Just draw and draw and draw and draw and draw until you can't draw no more, because that is just how things work. It's like writing. You're not awesome at writing at the beginning, but slow and steady, suddenly you get better and better. But yeah, I am going to test out. There are a few like cute illustrations I've done of those two, and I'm gonna do some paintings of them to both figure them out and to understand, to find the color concept for the illustrations, because I'm gonna have a basic color palette, which will be just the trademarked, or maybe not trademarked, but a go-to color palette for this series. So yeah, why not draw? Like my curves are very simple. They're very simple, and I always like. Well, let me see. I'm going to show you guys. So I have two basic shapes of the dragons, the little dragon and the bunny, and they are playing. I was thinking they are playing in the air with a ball. And the bunny is, of course, riding is hitching a ride from the dragon, but the bunny is showing him the trust to the point where he's trusting the dragon to catch him. So they're playing with balls in the air, and bunny can't fly. So like this is just basic. All drawings I start do are very basics. Like these are ring shapes and lines, nothing else. And they don't look pretty, but they looked worse. And I always get a little better. But I always start with everything like this, very basic. And if you're gonna start drawing or work on illustrations, just use the basics. Like if I'll show you before and after when I start drawing humans, because I don't draw humans very often and I'm not very good at it. So I will draw a drawing and I'm gonna practice and then show you how my progress is after some studying and how the face evolves the more I draw it. So then you see what I mean. Just practice, constantly striving for progress. But it's the same with editing. Like imagine the time you spend on editing. The hours, the days, the weeks, the months, sometimes years you're stuck on editing. And that is what drawing is. It's basically you're drafting, fine-tuning, and editing. And then, yeah, that is basically what you're doing, just in another format. And everything comes with practice, getting better with each piece. That is true. That is true. I would not recommend you be this daring as like this little bunny, but yeah. I'm thinking about like one of the ideas was that having the book be that learning to trust or building trust with your friends, like learning to trust each other. So yeah, all the things. I have all the things. I have to ask my nephew. He's 4, turning 5 this June, and I have a lot of book ideas that I'm gonna ask him. Or as soon as I have like a rough drawing sketch of it, I'm gonna ask his opinion because I trust his opinion. He likes books, so for a 4-year-old turning 5, he likes books. Okay, we are gonna keep on working, keep on getting some stuff done. I might actually start trying to illustrate a drawing later tonight just for the heck of it. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea. I need to start sketching them on my iPad. Anyways, we're gonna start the next spread. I'm gonna work on this little picture book series and see if I can find a decent plot line. I'm gonna brainstorm a plot line for the first book. See what I can discover. So guys, I hope you guys are ready. We're gonna start the next sprint. Sorry about that. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Wow. See you guys in 25. And we are done. How did you do? How did you do? How did you do? So, I am still working on the picture book project. I think I have a basic color palette that I'm gonna start testing out as soon as I do the first test illustration with these two characters. I am pondering what kind of side characters I want to add. So I'm working on that. Like, I know how the bunny looks. I know how the little dragon looks. Now I need extra characters. So I'm actually on Pinterest, like, finding inspiration. Seeing, like, I know that all the basic animals would be fun to use, but I was trying to find something that all kids recognize, like maybe little bears and squirrels and mice and all the things. Could you imagine? Has woken up twice in almost 3 hours. Twice. She's been asleep the whole time. The whole stream. I woken up. She stood up to turn around, and I scratched her head, and she woke up a little bit. But she's in her happy place. She is very happy right now. Just having a snuggle, having company, not being alone, because she tends to go sleep somewhere and then wake up in a fright. So yeah, she loves these streams because it's a long nap, cozy nap with company. Oh, but yeah, I think she is going to be a new mascot for us. Yeah, I think she's going to just become a new mascot. Let me see. Yeah, super production sprint. Yes! I'm actually getting stuff done. I'm very happy. Elena had a shower and decided I need to open this book today so I can see what needs to happen next. I like it. And yeah, I'm so taking a shower as soon as the stream is done. Just wash up all my makeup, all the work grind, and just relax. Maybe curl my hair, because why not? I'm trying to think of animals that I could easily draw. Of course, all the animals I might think of, I also have to draw them. Sorry, my brain got right back into my little book world. I'll definitely need to do some demo illustrations for this weekend. Or tomorrow. Might actually share with you guys some illustrations if I finish any over the next few days. Anyways, back to the point. Let me see. Jess. Okay, I saw the part 2 was 27K words. Checked it out and started looking at electric fireplaces. Oh. Yeah. So yeah. Heather, I'm still stuck doing work and it's almost 8. Oh, poor honey, that sucks. Hope you're almost done. So I'm going to just save this for tomorrow and get my writing done. I think that's a good idea. Get some work done. Yeah, I will definitely share some with you guys. At least the test illustrations, like me exploring the characters. Because I need to do I will do basic line art, and then I will test out the different color palettes to find the right palettes that work. So I might do 1 or 2 pictures and then share with you guys the different colors. So yeah, might actually do that on Pinterest. Not Pinterest, Discord. Or you even do it in a live stream. Who knows? Or both. So yeah, I still need to do a little more anatomy work. I need to practice more expressions. I need to do all things. All the things. Oh, that was a big mistake. Oh. Pet a fur baby and scratch your nose. Sorry. Okay, let me see. Coco, your illustration are so good. Oh, thanks, honey. They're okay. They're decent. Yes, all the art. Yeah, I'll share with you guys because writing and illustrating kind of the same thing. You're telling a story. You're creating something. So basically, since art is a form of expression telling a tale, then it kind of doesn't matter if you're writing or drawing. You're an artist because you create. Your brush is the words you use, and or if you draw. So yeah, definitely going to be sharing some stuff with you guys as soon as I have something colored. At least I found a few. Like I found a coloring palette that I like. I found a vintage like pastel-y palette that I think is very pretty. I also found a vibrant pastel palette that I really like. I want to explore, and also the light pastels with all the earth tones and everything. So I'm going to be testing out different things and seeing what works, and then find the best way to do a whole book in illustrate a whole book with ease. That's also going to be an interesting thing. Anyways, so yeah, this walkthrough outline of mine is actually looking okay good. But I still need to decide on side characters, and I need to draw them. I haven't decided when I need side characters. Yeah. How about we do one more sprint before I call it quits for the night? Since I'm not streaming tomorrow working tomorrow, I actually might be a nice idea just to do one extra sprint since I don't have to wake up early. And I can work on giving myself ideas for side characters that might be fun to have. Yeah, I think we should do that. Yes, Honey Bun, we'll do one more so you can get some work done during our live stream. No worries. I need to write down quite a few things, so okay, we're gonna then do the one final sprint before I call it quits and start allowing myself to unwind and relax and celebrate the fact that I have 5 days off. Let me see. Hope you guys are ready. One final sprint. I'm gonna put the banner up since I have forgotten to set it up the whole stream. Anyways, we're gonna start the final sprint of the night. Hope you guys are ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go! And we are back from the final sprint of the night. How did you do? How did you do? Let me see. So, what have I done? I have found names of some of the side characters or creatures that I have cited or a big possibility for one of the stories. I came up with the 2 more little book ideas. Added some details to 2 other little stories that I started planning, and now I'm doing some I'm looking at book covers, just classic book covers for the age group. I'm thinking this might be. I'm gonna see what my little nephew thinks. He's four, so I'm gonna see what he likes, and I'm just researching picture books for about 4-year-olds. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm looking into retro coloring book and the picture books, and classic ones, just new ones. Just see kind of most popular themes and all that jazz. I'm gonna kind of see what might be a cool. I know how I'm gonna color it, but I'm still kind of fine-tuning what would be give the book a extra advantage. I kind of think I know what I have to do to get the best out of it. Now I just have to draw the little side characters and all things. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm working at the moment on the outline for the first introduction book. I'm trying to decide. I might actually have to illustrate, doing a rough illustrations on each and every scene. I did that. I've done that before. I did a picture book that I never finished. I did the text in Icelandic and English. I did a rough sketch of all the drawings, but I never finished it. Maybe I'll finish it this year. Who knows? Anyways, or adapt it to fit this book series. Because that's ready. I just have to change the character's name and how her form. Yeah. Hi, I think my black fur baby is going deaf. I think he's starting to lose his hearings because his meow is getting louder and he doesn't seem to notice when I'm calling him. Anyways, enough of that. So yeah, I'm doing as I'm considering how I'm gonna make the story go or flow, main theme of the story. It's more, the first book is more of an introduction book, how they became friends. So I'm just thinking how I'm gonna do that. I might actually just need illustrated and see what happens. And then do the test drawing. But yeah, I think I kind of know the drawing, coloring, theme concept I want to go with. What I think is super cute. So yeah. But yeah, poor baby. He's at least he sounds like he's starting to lose his hearing, so at least he's becoming very loud. There's a sign of that. But he is 19-year-olds. Yeah, I know, time flies. Already been 3.5 hours, and I feel as it hasn't been that long. Spent the whole sprint talking to my brother and listening to music. Hey, that's a decent time to spend it. I'm moving backwards. That's okay. Heather, 307, finally getting words in. I like it. Coco, 189. Love it. Yeah, I'm actually just moving backwards. Elena, thank you so much for the sprint, HK. Everyone, my friends are arriving soon, so I'll head out to see you later and enjoy your evening. Let me see. Just as we're finishing up, I was just finishing the last sprint of the night. But oh yes, for anyone that is interested in more streams, remember I have Devin's playlist in description box below. He is all the live stream that are going on at this moment on YouTube. So yeah. And yes, he is demanding that I stop streaming and give him a wonderful cuddle in bed. That is what he wants. Because every time at this exact time we go into the bedroom, snuggle him for a bit before I try to do some work on the phone or start sketching in bed with him in my lap. Aw, but yeah. Still, thanks for stopping by, darling. I knew that you managed to join us a little bit earlier. But yeah. And she's awake, but thinking if she should keep on sleeping. She's like, is she gonna stand up? Is she done? Can I go back to sleep? Yeah, he is like a clock. They will remind me every day at the same time when it's time for dinner. They get wet food once a day, and they will remind me when that is. One of them will let me know when it's time to go to work, because I go to work every single day at the same time, and he will shoo me out the door. And my sisters didn't believe me until one of my younger sisters moved in here, and he started to do the same thing to her when he noticed she had a pattern. She always went home and went to work, to school at the same time. So now he does it to her. It's super funny. But yeah, cats have clocks. They know the time. They know the time. Every like clockwork. Anyways, good darlings, I am gonna clock off. The fur baby he wants attention. They actually, at least two of them want attention. I think the others are sleeping. So we're going to call it quits. Remember, I'll be streaming here tomorrow, 9 p.m. like usual. Hopefully, editing, well rested, and in the mood for edits. Anyways, who knows? Maybe I'll have something to show you guys. Maybe I will have an illustration. You never know. I'm going to try to start illustrating for this series tomorrow, or at least do test sketches in color. So see you tomorrow, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. Love you a bunch. Remember, all progress is better than no progress, and you're doing amazing, and I'm super proud of you. Love you guys.